Look at our face. It's only money.
Every Tunde second.
Nah, it's here. No, ever say. Sure, you know, this is Pumas, and I'm coming to discipline this boy.
Find. Yes, he's certainly the one who carries the hopes of his team. Stones. Spoon forward. Goretzka. And he's shown him a clean pair of heels. Goretzka. Gnabry. Strong challenge, but well within the laws. Aimed forward. Now the pass. Cuts it out. Passes it through. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Been a rather gentle affair so far. Looks like a good ball through. Goes for the cross. Gnabry. Looks to slip it through. And it's Sané. Sané hurtling down that right flank. Goretzka.
It's not the game we were hoping for, Peter. I think both of these keepers could text about their respective uninvolvement.
He certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
Yeah, it would seem a little too far out. This will probably be a dink far post.
Sané with a real chance here. Tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing. But
Sané has got himself a free kick.
Yeah, he may feign to shoot and just play it into the box.
Sané ready to try one. Shoots! Oh, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team, really, your striker should be the first line of that defence, and he's delivering.
Goretzka tries a long pass towards the front. De Bruyne boots it upfield, and the counter is on. Defence has got rid of that. Good idea, just poorly executed. It's a promising ball. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. Great strike, but the keeper's equal to it. It's a long forward pass. Tries a through ball, and he's onside. He's away.
Oh!
And he's done it! The breakthrough strike! That really was a thing of beauty, curled in effortlessly.
You know what was notable in that, Peter, was the fact that he didn't try to blast it. He chose placement instead and delivered a peach.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here.
Ball's out on the left now. The assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
And he thought he'd beaten the offside trap too. It's a good call.
Now the pass. Well positioned to make that interception. De Bruyne finds himself offside.
Yeah, fractional, but fractional is enough. He was off.
Looks to slip it through. Who's going to make this theirs? Gnabry. Forward it goes. Passes it through. Has a hit! Volleyed effort.
Well, to execute a first-time volley like that with power, I think you need to get everything in perfect order, and not quite.
Gets it back. Sané. Looks like a good ball through. He's off on a marauding run. He scores! And already they're looking to run away with it.
Yeah, I love the finish, but I think had the pass been delayed for just a second longer, I think he would have been flagged offside, and I think you have to praise them all round on that one, from the pass and the finish. Well, at 1-0 this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning belief one way and that losing feeling the other.
Kovacic knocks it towards the front. Thrust towards the front line. Oh, good interception. Kane. That is going to be the final action of the first half. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
A half of massive entertainment and excitement. A 2-goal margin, yes, but all things still possible. He's had a go! Oh, terrific run to latch onto it, but the finish is all wrong.
I think there's always that danger that the defence can get exploited in that way. That must have served as a real wake-up call to them.
He put on quite a show there.
It's tremendous play on his part, Peter, and he's proving to be a right handful throughout the game.
And it's Grealish. Big chance! One-on-one! More and more and more and more! They are running riot! And surely that settles it! Really outwitted one-on-one. Once more, he gets the better of the keeper.
Oh, that's excellent composure, because the keeper put as much pressure on as he could by not committing sooner.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. The ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Kane. Gnabry. Kyle Walker tries the route 1 option. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. And it's Kane. Now it's Gnabry. Kyle Walker goes long and forward. Pumps it forwards. Gnabry.
It's always a good time to register and lay down an early marker in the second half. They clearly had exactly that in mind, and have gone about their business with absolutely the right commitment.
And the defence can get it clear. Kane looking to penetrate opposition lines. Goretzka, now it's Kane. It'll be a throw-in. Goes long and forward. Knocks it towards the front. thrust towards the front line. De Bruyne. It's a promising run he's making on the right. Fires it in low. Goretzka tries to get it forward quickly. Good challenge, he just stood firm. And it's Grealish. Looks to slip it through. Deflected behind for a corner kick. Gets up to head it! And the follow-up?
Well, when the keeper lost control of that, usually a striker would react first, so that defender deserves praise.
De Bruyne, and he's cut it out. He could have been in, just needed a better final ball.
Well, the idea was crafty, but the weight of the pass was just a little light.
And it's Kane. The referee's awarded a free kick. De Bruyne, who's made his mark on this game. Grealish, needed to come up with a better ball.
Well, he simply failed to just put a little more oomph behind that.
And it's Gnabry, looks to thread it through. And he's made sure that that won't get through. Gnabry. Goretzka. He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think he's taken it to another level with his desire to get back and help everyone out.
Ake battles to win it back. Grealish plays it long. Done very well to intervene. Hits it first time! Oh, horrible miscue. Gnabry, deftly done. Aimed long and direct, tries a through ball. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Sané. And it's Grealish. Stones was not to be moved. Now the pass. Boots it upfield. Away very shortly, once all the pleasantries are complete. I'm Peter Drury, and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
And we're underway. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, Harry Kane merits a mention. What doesn't he do well? Leads the line, drops deeper into space, he runs well with the ball at his feet, and he's rarely wild when attempting an effort at goal. He's been a great find.
Hard to disagree with that. It is the sort of situation he thrives in. Aim forward. Can he find a finish now? Bayern Munich have themselves a corner, I think. Yes, they do. Up to meet it! What a wonderful goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Great corner, and he did the rest.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Kane takes control of it, and he's on the move. Pushes it out wide. A chance! shoots! Sensational from Kane! 2-0, and they're already threatening to run riot. Pretty simple finish in the end. What do you think, Jim?
Well, the penalty box usually is the place where you get least time on the ball, and yet they were able to exchange passes before an unchecked finish, and I mean, to be honest with you, that should open up an inquest.
Bayern Munich have a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
Chance to squeeze it through. No, not quite. Goretzka. Kane. Kovacic goes long and forward. He's had a go! Back of the net!
Manchester City are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
We have got us. Oh, it's a stunning goal! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. The vision wonderful, the technique perfect.
Well, the goalkeeper would have helped to make his mind up on how he was going to finish it.
This has become one superb game of football.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides. And
goal! Bayern Munich! And they get themselves in front!
Oh, that was a close call, but for me, he timed his run to absolute perfection there to stay just onside. And he's still a lot to do, you know, but I think he's tucked that away really well.
Bayern Munich go into the lead. No mistake! They have done it! They have their equaliser! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
We have ourselves a real game here.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
That was venomous. Oh, that's great stuff from him.
Well, in all honesty, he's tormented that defence. They just can't handle him.
Good challenge, he just stood firm. And it's Kane. Now it's Gnabry. Gnabry with a really impressive run, which nearly went the whole way. Oh, he's broken through. In it goes! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. Really outwitted one-on-one. Once more, he gets the better of the keeper.
Oh, that's excellent composure because the keeper put as much pressure on as he could by not committing sooner. Yeah, they deserve great credit for turning things around, but they'll now need the defensive resilience to equal that attacking flair.
Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. Thrust towards the front line. And that will sail harmlessly past.
Look, they haven't had that many shooting opportunities against this defence, but along with some patience now, they need to find a bit more invention and craft.
Looks to slip it through. De Bruyne with the ball through. Great reaction. Sané tries to get it forward quickly. Aimed long and direct. Little accusatory stare there tells the whole story.
Yeah, the communication lines were working really well, but the supply line just had a bit of a blockage.
It's come loose. Pumps it forwards. Now it's De Bruyne. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Cuts it out. Shoots! Gnabry. We've reached half-time. So we reached the halfway point.
Well, what a half. It's been pulsating and totally absorbing. We're actually headed for a potential classic if this carries on. This is insanely good.
Well, what a half, what a game we have here. The second half can't come soon enough. Surely he scores! That's offside, yes it is. Keeper's ball. Ball's gone out of play. Boots it upfield. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. Tries the route one option. Oh, good interception. Now the pass. Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Passes it through. Tries a through ball. Can he put it away? That's gone a long way up and away. Gave it a go, but off target.
There wasn't much on for him, so it was worth a shot. It was worth a try from there.
Sané. Has ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. And that's been repelled. Gnabry. Plays it out to the flank. Looks like a good ball through. He scores! 2 up and threatening to pull clear. Well, he was never going to miss from there. So much to aim at.
And that's what the game is all about. Find space and finish, but we have to credit the pass to pick him out.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
Oh, this has been an immense contribution from one player. He's been just about unplayable. The irresistible force today. Look, it's a whole different ball game now, Peter, and it's a test of how they manage affairs from here.
Goretzka gets good distance on it. Played out to the right. Looks to slip it through. And it's the goalkeeper's to claim. And it's De Bruyne. Now the pass. Cut out in the nick of time. Oh, great save, real class.
That wasn't the easiest of saves by any means, Peter, and I think his instincts were, well, they were just razor sharp.
Plays it out to the wing. And the header! Kovacic passes it through. Shoots! And more and more and more! And surely that settles it. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
Tries a through ball. De Bruyne decides to play it back. Oh, the keeper's done just about enough.
Well, that's the kind of break that can do a lot of damage. It just lacked the finish to be a great counter-attacking strike. It was so direct.
Oh, he really wanted that.
Well, he went at it with great confidence, and it's not going to stop him from trying again.
Looks like a good ball through. He's got the ball, he's got the space. Danger averted for now. Kane. towards the front. Now it's Kane. There's no flag. Charges in. What a throw in.
That's good defence, plain and simple, good defence. They refuse to allow a turn.
Now the pass. Well played, he saw that coming. Now it's Kane. No complaints about that challenge. Robust but fair. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Forward it goes. Passes it through. Going for goal! It's there! Over the hills and far away! No catching them now! What a clean hit. No one gets in the way of that.
That is just the top drawer finish. He was always in control and couldn't have placed it any better.
He's made it 3. Quite a day at the office for him.
This is one of the best performances I've seen in a while. He's practically taken on this team single-handedly, and they don't know how to stop him.
And that is it. The referee has seen enough. What a match, what a comeback. That is how to respond to adversity. Truly deserving winners. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Well, they approached this with a very definite game plan, and I think to a large extent...
We await the conclusion of the pre-game formalities. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert, Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
And the ball is out of play. Gets it back. Now it's Kane. The referee's awarded a free kick. It's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking.
That's good defence, plain and simple, good defence. They refuse to allow a turn.
Plays it out to the wing. Tries a through ball. Now it's Kane. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. What a wonderful goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
That's no fluke, it's what he was there for.
Oh, Peter, you can't teach that. You either have it or you don't. His anticipation is on another level to everyone else's. Superb.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Aimed long and direct. Now it's Grealish. Grealish tries the route one option. Now the cross. Bayern Munich, saved by a real stroke of luck there. It just fell kindly.
Look, sometimes you're already thinking about what you're going to do next, and you suffer a little lapse in concentration and end up with a red-faced moment like that. It's very frustrating.
Goretzka. Now the pass. Now it's Sané. Can he find a finish now? And the ball's come out. Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
But when he struck that, he must have thought it was going in. Such are the margins of success and failure in this game. That was so close.
It so nearly came off for him.
Well, in all honesty, he's tormented that defence. They just can't handle him.
Kovacic gets it back, knocks it towards the front. Now it's Grealish. He's in space and looking for options. Overhit and out of play. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Decent progress down the left. So what now? Cuts it out. No, that's not the ball he wanted. Grealish. Another piece of really good defending. Who's going to make this theirs? Forward it goes. A chance! And he's cut it out. Goes for goal! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Well, if he hopes to do better than that, he's got to work on his technique and his timing. The contact wasn't right there, so there wasn't much chance of success.
Oh, that's great stuff from him.
He's been a joy to watch, and that didn't miss by much. He'll be back.
Played in by Sané. Not the worst cross in the world, but still room for improvement. And it's De Bruyne. Looks like a good ball through. De Bruyne needed to come up with a better ball.
Well, he simply failed to just put a little more oomph behind that.
Sané looks to dink one in. De Bruyne displaying his defensive capability. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
In comes the cross. Kovacic pumps it upfield. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Kovacic looks to slip it through, passes it through. How about it? It's there! With half-time at hand! Perfect timing!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, for me, both sides are strong and well matched, and I think you need to be a good player to be out there right now.
Goes long and forward. Kovacic. Looks like a good ball through. Oh, good interception. There is the half-time whistle. Some first-half thoughts?
That was a fantastic 45 minutes of football. I'm really hopeful of more of the same in this second half.
That's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1. Driven towards the far post. Really didn't have enough to concern the defence. Chance! Good, strong hand by the keeper. Goal!
Well, that's what top players do. They can seize the initiative almost single-handedly, and that goal eases them in front once more to make this second half look a little more promising.
Jim, your thoughts?
Well, to his credit, he managed to ghost into space to finish things off, but the failure to spot him was ghastly defence. And they deserve great credit for turning things around, but they'll now need the defensive resilience to equal that attacking flair.
This could fall anywhere! And it's Goretzka. Sané. Pumps it forwards. Loose. Steered in. They've managed to get it away. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Never one to be short of confidence, he gave it a go. The outcome, though, not what he had in mind. Looking to shoot! Big relief, it just needed better contact. It's a long forward pass. Kane. And it's De Bruyne. That's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Goretzka does well there, alert. All the way back, and they start again. Now it's Kane. Kyle Walker hurtles into the tackle. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Looks to slip it through. Timely intervention. Ball's loose. Who's getting there? Battles to win it back. Shoots! Oh, terrific run to latch onto it, but the finish is all wrong.
Oh, he can't be happy missing that after being put clean through. That's about as good a chance as you can get.
He put on quite a show there.
It's tremendous play on his part, Peter, and he's proving to be a right handful throughout the game.
He's gone for it! Just off target. It's been taken short. And out to safety. Gets it back. Now it's De Bruyne. Aim forward. Kane with the ball through. Now here's the through ball. Out of play for a goal kick. Played out to the right. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Boots it upfield. Now the pass. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team, really, your striker should be the first line in that defence, and he's delivering.
Tries a through ball, and he's made certain that won't get through. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. Kane with a shot! Sensational from Kane! Bayern Munich are all square. What about that, Jim Beglin?
Poor defending or not, that was a clinical finish. Both the movement and the execution were top drawer.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Bayern Munich surely know by now that they've put so much work into producing the equaliser that they'll battle on for a winner. You know, it's all one-way traffic for them now, and they simply have to capitalise on it.
Sané. It's out for a goal kick. Kovacic. Grealish. Looks like a good ball through. There really wasn't very much in that. Not far away from being a telling final ball.
Yeah, the communication lines were working really well, but the supply line just had a bit of a blockage.
Sané passes it through. Can he find a finish now? Loose ball, who's going to get there? Great effort, he flew in with courage.
and he really threw himself at that one. Just a little more accuracy was all it needed.
That's one way to make your presence felt.
I would agree. It's tremendous play. He's full of belief and imagination and hard to contain.
Kane plays it out to the flank. The final whistle. So it's ended in a draw, draft and graft and everything apart from a winning goal that never came. An intriguing contest and a result which at least puck